Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review. Staying on the hoppy light lager pilsner train. Checking out a beer from Burgeon Beer. They are in well, they have a couple places, but Carlsbad is where I go and where I know them from. This beer is called Vibrant. I think Burgeon is a criminally underrated brewery in North County, San Diego. I don't hear a lot of people talking about them. They make good beer. They make really good lagers. They make very good West Coast beers, and they make good hazies. So this is per the label 5.6% alcohol by volume. We just reviewed Pizza Port Sunset, which was 5%. That one was New Zealand hopped. This one says Citra and Simcoe, and this was brand spanking new. Canned on June 21st. Today's the 25th. 4 days in the can. Yesterday, my oldest son had a baseball game, and while we were waiting for warm-ups to be done, my wife and I went over to Burgeon to grab a beer before the game, because that's what baseball parents do, allegedly, I've heard. And they had this beer in cans, and I was like, you know what, I want that. They had another beer that I'll probably throw a video up on that I really enjoy. I've drank it forever. It's called Carlsbad Crush. It's a West Coast, I think it's a pale ale. I don't think that beer's a lager. It's a pale ale. It's awesome. So let's get into this one. Citra, the very first hop I ever fell in love with. If you're new to my channel and you're just watching this beer review now, Citra is my first love. It's the reason I'm into craft beer. It's all that good stuff. So I love me some Citra hops. This beer is crystal clear. It is light. It is much like the Pizza Port beer, lemonade-y to me. It probably looks darker to you guys. Not anywhere near as much carbonation or head on this beer. There's some bubbles in the glass, but that head is almost gone now. It has dissipated to about a pinky finger of just kind of sad white bubbles. Let's see what it smells like. It smells like orange Starburst. Immediately, that's what it smells like to me. It's orange. It's got a cool, like, I mean, Simcoe, we always say cat pee. It's got that, like, kind of cat pee, like, ranky-danky thing, but not, like, super over the top like an IPA. This very much smells like a Pilsner. It smells light. It smells like it's going to be crisp. It smells like it's going to be refreshing. But you're getting those hops that they're using for sure. There's a sweetness to it. Smells like I want to chug it. Cheers. It's delicious. Another beer. I don't know if this is a normal beer for Burgeon, but this would be a beer that they should be brewing and canning all summer long. This is an absolute crusher of a beer. 5.6%. It's light on your palate. Again, this one, much like the Pizza Port beer, smells a lot more intense than it tastes, and that's fine, because with the style of beer that you're getting that people want, they're drinking a Pilsner. They don't want to be overwhelmed by hops. If you're drinking Pilsners, that's why you're drinking them, because you're probably not as much of a hop person. But yeah, this is light, it's bready, it's sweet, very dry, but you're getting like that orange kind of starbursty thing. Yeah, it's pretty citrusy, and it's got like that kind of funny Simcoe thing. It's a little bit of like, there's like a little bit of lemon zest, but this is very much, you know, it's Pilsner. It's true to that style. It's delicious. I've gone through this weird evolution in my beer life as far as craft beer goes. When I first got into craft beer way back when, I mean, IPA is still my first love as far as like beer goes. And I wanted like the most crazy intense hop forward IPAs I could get my hands on. But as I've gotten older, and just, you know, the more I drink beer and the older I get, like I'm not that guy anymore who's drinking 7, 8, 9% beers back to back to back. Hoppy lagers are my favorite style of beer currently. It's what I drink. It's what I constantly buy. I still love IPA. I don't drink it very much anymore. But these, you know, 5 to 5.5% beers that have that hop characteristic, but still are just super easy drinking, clean, crisp. Like, that's my jam right now. And I'm absolutely in love with this style. I don't know how many, I don't trade for beer anymore. I don't drink beer outside of like local beer, so I don't know like how many people outside of California are doing hoppy lagers, you know, or hoppy pilsners. But if they're doing them local to you, check them out. They're so worth your time. They're so good. So, and if you've not had Burgeon before, check them out. It's been, I don't know how long they've been open. I think the only time I reviewed Burgeon was when they first opened, because it's right down the street. Not right down the street, it's right around the corner from my office. And I got their very first can release, and I remember doing videos on them. I don't know why I don't ever like do Burgeon beer reviews. I just don't know. Maybe because people don't talk about them very much. I mean, we'll see if anybody watches this. But they're literally right by where my oldest son plays baseball. So I frequent them often, and I drink their beer a lot, and I very much enjoy them. So we'll leave it at that. Good stuff from Burgeon. This is Vibrant, a hoppy pilsner. You guys like Citra? You guys like lagers, pilsners? You will enjoy this beer. So that's it. I'm out of here. Appreciate you guys watching. See you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.